The wealthy do not protect their cognition with discipline. They protect it with architecture. Most assume mental clarity comes from willpower, or meditation, or reducing stress. But elite cognitive longevity is built differently. It is not about effort. It is about eliminating cognitive friction at the environmental level. High performers over 50 understand something most ignore. The brain does not age uniformly. It ages according to its inputs. And luxury is not excess. It is precision. The question is not how much you know. It is how little interference exists between thought and execution. Notice the pattern. Cognitive decline is rarely sudden. It is cumulative. Attention fragments. Decision fatigue accumulates. Mental recovery slows. Most attribute this to aging. But it is not age. It is design failure. The environments most people live in are optimized for distraction, not clarity. Notifications, visual noise, poorly lit rooms, reactive routines. These are not minor irritants. They are cognitive tax, compounding daily. And the wealthiest minds do not tolerate tax. They architect around it. Start with the most overlooked variable, light. Most people accept whatever lighting exists in their space. Overhead fixtures, inconsistent color temperature, no circadian alignment. But light is not neutral. It directly modulates alertness, mood, and cognitive rhythm. Elite aging models use tunable lighting systems. Warm spectrum in evening, cool daylight tones during focus work. This is not ambience. It is neuroendocrine optimization. Circadian biology drives mental performance. Disrupt it and clarity erodes. Align it and recovery compounds. Consider tools like Philips Hue or Nanoleaf panels, dynamic, programmable, aligned to your rhythm. It is widely observed that circadian misalignment accelerates cognitive aging. Luxury is choosing not to tolerate it. Next, sound architecture. Most environments are already chaotic. Ambient noise, unpredictable interruptions. Acoustic clutter. This is not background. It is cognitive load. Longevity research indicates sustained auditory interference, reduces working memory capacity, and delays mental recovery. High performers eliminate it. Active noise cancellation. Acoustic panels, dedicated silent zones, tools like Bose Quiet Comfort earbuds or Sony WH-1000XM5 are not indulgences. They are cognitive infrastructure. Silence is not the absence of sound. It is the presence of control. And control is the foundation of independence. Now observe decision fatigue. Most people make hundreds of trivial decisions daily. What to wear, what to eat, when to respond, what to prioritize. Each one extracts cognitive bandwidth. Elite minds eliminate unnecessary decisions through automation and ritual, not rigidity, precision, automated meal planning services, capsule wardrobes, pre-scheduled routines. This is not about restriction. It is about reserving mental energy for what compounds. Cognitive science suggests decision fatigue accelerates after age 50. The solution is not more discipline, it is fewer decisions. Tools like factor meals or preset calendar frameworks remove friction. Luxury is engineering your environment, so clarity is the default state. Next layer, sleep architecture. Most people sleep in environments designed for convenience, not recovery. Temperature inconsistency, light leakage, poor mattress support, unstable sleep windows. This is not minor. Sleep is the single highest leverage variable for cognitive longevity. High performers invest in precision, smart mattresses with temperature regulation, blackout environments, white noise systems. Products like 8 Sleep or Tempur-Pedic Ergo Smart Base are not comfort upgrades. They are recovery tools. It is commonly experienced that sleep quality declines after 50. But this is not inevitable. It is environmental. Optimize the substrate and mental clarity compounds. Luxury is not accepting poor sleep as normal. Now consider information hygiene. Most consume content reactively, news feeds, Social media, email, messages. This is not staying informed. It is cognitive pollution. Elite aging minds curate inputs with the same precision they curate investments. Dedicated reading time. Limited news exposure. No passive scrolling. Tools like Redwise or Matter help consolidate and filter high-signal content. The goal is not isolation. It is signal clarity. Notice how most people feel mentally cluttered by midday. That is not age. That is unfiltered input overload. Longevity models show sustained information overload accelerates attentional decline. Luxury is choosing what enters your cognitive space. Next, movement integration. Most people treat exercise as scheduled effort. Gym sessions, workouts, separate from daily life. But elite cognitive longevity is not built in isolated bursts. It is woven into environment, standing desks, walking meetings, movement breaks between focus blocks. This is not fitness. It is metabolic support for brain function. Cognitive science suggests even brief movement intervals improve executive function and mental stamina. Tools like uplift desks or under-desk treadmills remove the barrier between thought and motion. Luxury is eliminating the separation between body and cognition. Now observe recovery rituals. Most people end the day reactively. Screens until sleep, no transition, no decompression. But high performers understand something critical. Recovery is not passive. It is designed. Evening routines, digital sunsets, controlled wind-down environments. This is not relaxation. It is cognitive reset protocol. Longevity research indicates poor evening routines compound daytime cognitive fatigue. Tools like red light therapy panels or meditation apps like Headspace create structured transitions. Luxury is treating recovery with the same precision as performance. Next, cognitive load reduction through assistive intelligence. Most people manage their lives manually. Calendars, tasks, reminders, all fragmented. Elite minds offload this to integrated systems. Voice assistants, smart home automation, calendar AI, products like Alexa or Google Nest create ambient intelligence. Reduce friction, eliminate mental overhead. This is not laziness, it is bandwidth preservation. It is widely observed that multitasking declines with age. The solution is not trying harder, it is delegating better. Luxury is using technology to reduce cognitive load, not increase it. Now consider social architecture. Most people maintain relationships out of habit, or obligation, or social expectation, but cognitive longevity requires something different. Selective depth. High performers curate their social inputs. Fewer connections, higher quality, more alignment. This is not isolation. It is intentional engagement. Longevity models show sustained low-quality social interaction increases stress markers and reduces mental clarity. Luxury is choosing who you allow into your cognitive space. Finally, environmental simplicity. Most live in visually cluttered spaces. Objects without purpose, decisions embedded in every glance. Elite aging minds designed for cognitive ease. Minimalist environments, clear surfaces, intentional objects. This is not aesthetics, it is attentional design. Cognitive science suggests visual clutter increases cortisol and reduces focus precision. Luxury is not accumulation, it is elimination. Notice the pattern across all layers. Luxury brain optimization is not about adding complexity. It is about removing friction, light, sound, decision load, sleep, information, movement, recovery, assistive systems, social inputs, visual simplicity. Each one is a variable you control, and control is the foundation of independence. Most people age reactively, accepting decline, tolerating interference, hoping for clarity. High performers age architecturally, designing environments, optimizing inputs, eliminating tax. This is not privilege. It is precision, and precision is available to anyone willing to engineer their environment. The question is not whether you can afford luxury, the question is whether you can afford not to. Because cognitive clarity does not degrade from age. It degrades from friction, and friction is optional. Disclaimer: this video is for informational and educational purposes only. It is not medical, financial, or professional advice. Consult qualified professionals before making decisions related to health, technology, or lifestyle changes.